How would you sum up the game today?
I just thought we didn't do the basics. That's pass and control the ball. So I think, to be fair, we started off all right in the first half. I thought the first 15 minutes we were all right. We were on the front foot. Asked the lads to do that, which they did. And then all of a sudden we just, we were making wrong decisions. We were giving the ball away cheaply. We couldn't get hold of the ball. We couldn't link the play up. And they just grew into the game a little bit, and in terms of what we knew what was coming, we knew they've got a couple of long lads who've got long throws. So it's disappointing to concede a goal with the long throw in the second ball.
Yeah, history repeating itself. How frustrating is it that it's another late goal that's done you today?
Well, it's so frustrating because the ball comes in the box and you say 7-8 times out of 10 it normally goes back where it's just come from. So Zach's headed the ball, he hasn't got enough on it. It's got to get height and distance. And then the lads, I think he's just done a scissor kick or he's volleyed it straight into the back area. And then one of our players has let the lad get in around the back to tap it in.
It was a very even first half. You made some positive substitutions to try and change things. A couple of players coming on, and for good spells, you were on top in that second half.
Yeah, we were. And I felt that way, to be honest. But we just needed someone, obviously, to make something happen. A ball into the box with a bit of quality, someone getting to the end of it. And it was difficult, as I said before. I think it had 0-0 all over it. It looked like it had 0-0 all over it. We asked a couple of questions, but we never really had any real quality at the end of it, really, today.
The run you've been on, is it a nerves a problem now? Are they creeping into performances even more?
Well, I would like to say no, to be honest, but obviously there is a nervousness about the lads, but you try and take that away from them, you know what I mean? And you can't knock the hard work and then the effort from every single one of you and from every single one of the players. So, credit for that. You just got to sort of see these games out, and it is a learning curve for some of them. And at the end of the day, the quicker they learn, the better.
Yeah. How difficult is it to keep players' chins up right now? That's what you have to do. Is it quite a difficult job?
Well, younger ones, I think, maybe so, but I think that there's experience in that dressing room that will keep everyone going. So, me and Jed ourselves will pick them up, we'll have to pick the players up again. So it's not a problem. We've got a big week ahead of us for next week, so we'll do that, and that's our job to do that.
Yeah, back at home, that Port Vale game, that first win of the season will come at some point, but if you can get it next week, you'll feel a whole lot different. Yeah,
well, I'd like to have got it today, but as you just said, I think if you can get it next week, I think Sky's here as well, so it'll be even better. We can do it in front of the cameras. Then once we chalk that one off, hopefully it's onwards and upwards.